Resident Evil 1.
Games should definitely do that. Just call themselves 1. Resident Evil 1. You know, I'd just like to say, hey, we know we're gonna be a franchise. We know we're eventually going to get a sequel, so, here's, game 1. What game didn't get a sequel that was supposed to get a sequel? I'm trying to think of something that did so badly that did not get a sequel. Too Human? Half-Life 2? Yeah, Eternal Darkness. Yeah. Well, anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna put my fan on. By the way, the title screen immediately goes to a game demo. It's crazy. Hi, welcome to Resident Evil. For whoever was asking where's Luigi's Mansion, I streamed it yesterday, and I will stream it tomorrow. This is a different kind of mansion. This is Jill's mansion. This is the mansion where, you know, dark death awaits or something. Like it said down there a little bit. Bad things happen in this mansion. Real blood, real zombies, real footage, real beans. I had my heater on today. This is my first day I had the heater on because it was kind of cold. And now it's... I'm like dying. Squirtle. So hang on a minute. Okay. So in Resident Evil, you do a lot of running back and forth between rooms you've been to 1,000 times. So while I do that, I'm going to tell you some stuff. Like, for example, I played Dragon Quest, and some amazing shit happened. I can't tell you what it is. Let's just say I got to the end of Chapter 1. Or, not Chapter 1, Disc 1, whatever you want to call it. So, that happened. But I can't spoil anything, and I won't. That's not fair, if I do. So I won't. But, what an amazing game. It's really turning out to be something special. People wanted me to stream that particular section, and now I know why, and I'm sad I didn't. Also, one of the characters carries a porno magazine. And then he's like, I read it for the articles! Okay, that was the only spoiler, but don't worry, it's all good. Everything else is good. That's right, Gimli. Vinny, what level is your classic WoW character? What the hell kind of question is that? I'm level 84, baby. Alright, so anyway, welcome back to the stream. Last time I played this, I inserted all the masks into that area. I killed a crazy zombie. I don't remember what else. Oh, I was outside. I think I have to go back outside. God damn it, this doorknob. That is the worst. That is just so lame. There doesn't need to be a doorknob that breaks there. Well, anyway, I have to go back outside if I'm not mistaken. But I'm open to backseating a little bit here because this game confuses me. Because I'm bad at video games. I'm bad at navigation, and I'm bad at remembering where to go, so a little backseating is fine, as long as it's done within a good, with a good spirit. Do you have a good spirit, chat? Well, in any case, tomorrow, there's going to be the Active Worlds the Halloween video. Again, lower your expectations, but I think it'll be kind of fun. So you can just see my revisit to Active Worlds. And maybe you'll get something out of it. No, not Mars Volta, that's Worlds. Vinny, did you hear the rumor that Terry would be released on the first week of November? I've heard that rumor. I've heard other rumors, like Minecraft 2 being exclusive to the Switch. I believe it, in regards to Terry. But, you know, otherwise I have no idea, what all that other stuff was about. There was some really crazy speculation going on lately about Nintendo Direct revealing GTA 6. And, but yeah, Terry makes sense, sure. Again, not my tempo. I'm not I don't know Terry, I don't have the nostalgia. I'll play Terry for sure. Oh! I'm definitely gonna check Terry out, and I'm going to, watch a Terry Gilliam movie to celebrate. But for me, it's all about Banjo and the Hero. Those are two fantastic characters that I love dearly. And also, hopefully Doom Marine, Doom Guy, is, character 5. Vinny, if you like Terry, will you play King of Fighters 15? No, not really. I like fighting games, but not necessarily enough to, you know, like, go out of my way to check out, one of his games. Just being honest, I'm not trying to be like, you know, my fighting game experiences, it's more like I like Mortal Kombat and, Soul Calibur quite a bit. I think King of Fighters might be a little too hardcore for me. Because I'm Babby mode, you know? Vinny, did Nintendo break down your door today? No, Nintendo was surprisingly kind to me. And they let my firstborn live. I mean, I don't even have a firstborn. Meat is my firstborn? The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Okay. Well, it's time to open this bitch. Nope. Alright, never mind. Statue with red eyes, the inscription reads, the war cry of revenge. The last gasps of destruction. Vinny, is the Red Vox Twitter stuff japes because my body is ready? Well, what I tried to do was be vague about something and get people excited, but then everyone's like... Not everyone, but a lot of people were like, album drop, Friday. Full album is coming out Friday. I can confirm that the album is coming out 2020. Also, isn't 2020 such a nice number? That's a really good year to have a release date. 2 albums in the same year for your guys' release schedule. Well, I put out that acoustic thing earlier this year, and I wouldn't want to put out another one in the same... Well, I wouldn't want to rush it anyway, but now I have to put out an album the same year as Tame Impala. Probably within like a month or two of that, you know? So that's gonna be interesting. Vinny, read the signpost. Make it face north. I'm just trying to make them face each other. I don't think that was successful. Guard Dorg's desires are fulfilled. The war cry of revenge, right? Revenge. The last gasps of destruction. Last gasps of... I don't know. Stand in the place where you were. Now face north. Think about direction. Wonder why you haven't before. Oh, cool. When the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. The gate to hell stands before thee. Be forewarned, the gate shall remain closed whilst the watchdogs from hell has their eyes on thee. If thou shall fulfill the watchdog's desires, the gates shall be open. So just face them opposite exactly this. It was kind of hard to read that, it was a little blurry, and this is an upscaled version. Someone said this game looks really good for a GameCube game. Well it is, but then Capcom... What did Capcom do to get this from GameCube to PC? They didn't upscale it themselves, right? How did they... Did they do a copy-paste job, or...? Not much. Better character models, same backgrounds. Okay, so the GameCube backgrounds were pretty damn good, but the resolution, I guess, was extended to what the GameCube could handle. And then the upscaler that I'm using now was 8 gigs worth of textures. So this upscaler really went ham on these textures, you know? So they look really good because of that, mostly. But also because Capcom's art direction was really solid with this game. By the way, all this is new to me. I've never seen any of this. No. I gotta go back first. Vinny, where would you rank this among the Resident Evil games you've played? When I finish this, I'll let you know. Something written in this indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. Well, I didn't bring it with me this time, but I know what I have to do. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? I just see this puzzle as now 4 wasted inventory slots. The RE7 DLC content is pretty fun and unique. I agree. Yeah, RE7 had really, really cool DLC. And, it had that good mode where you got to, like, run around and, shoot the zombies. Slug zombies. 2 even higher wastes. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. I gotta find a way to disable those messages. We got a triple now? Oh, good for you. I wonder if this is a coincidence that we have 4 wastes in chat at the same time, or if one person inspired it and they were all just waiting for the right moment. There's a map of the courtyard. Okay. Is that a person? Oh no, it's just a boot. Oh, thank God, box. I got 6 ink ribbons, and it may be a bad idea to use another one here, but we're gonna do it. A family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first, mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true mom, where? Dunno, dad found mom again. When attached, mommy, she no moving more, she's screaming. Why? Just want her to be with her. Mom, where? I miss you, oh. Oh no. Probably a good time to save. You usually read something like that before a boss battle of some kind. It's officially Halloween. And it's gonna rain like a motherfucker tomorrow in New York. The East Village Parade is still gonna happen, though. Not that I'm gonna go to that, but now I can't really do anything because it's gonna be like a downpour. So, I will just, stream Luigi. It's record freezing temperatures where someone is, apparently. Tomorrow it's gonna be 72 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's gonna be raining like a motherfucker, but it's gonna be extremely warm. I don't know if I'm done here in this room yet. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be, putting out a bowl of candy for the trick-or-treaters. It's gonna be Metamucil and candy corn with Vegemite slathered all over it. Oh, and Tums, of course. Tums as well. Sure. I get the good stuff, you know. I make sure that they want to come back to my house so that they can get more good candy the next year. Definitely not so that they never come back. Candy corn is actually good, though. Well, I mean, we can agree to disagree, but more so than that... Oh, I could just jump down here. More so than that, slathering candy corn with Vegemite, probably a terrible idea. Just give them raisins. Prunes. A warrior's food. That's not good. Is this the child's parent? It's the child? Oh! You cannot kill. You cannot kill. You cannot kill. This is one of the most important characters in Resident Evil lore. Is this like the first Zombo? Yeah, I read about that a little bit, but I didn't know who it was or what the story was. You'll learn, big spoiler. Okay, big lore. Okay. When I was getting more into Resident Evil, I did a little bit of, research. And I tried to figure out what the hell is going on here. Oh, I did my hoop today, by the way. My question yesterday was, can I do the hoop on an empty stomach? And I did. Just a little coffee and, you know. But it does feel good to keep up some kind of exercise. And tomorrow I'll also be doing it. I'm going to try to keep up my 3 days a week, at least. And I'll let you know the results. But I'll tell you what, I can do the hoop without getting as winded, and I don't feel sore at all, so that's good. Yes! But, yeah, I mean, I can do the exercise without having eaten. I would still prefer to eat a little something before I do any kind of physical stuff. As long as I don't eat too close to it, I'm feeling like that's a good idea. Just a light sandwich or something, and then, you know, let that sit for a bit, and then use that energy. Protein shake? Are there, like, non-disgusting protein shakes that I might be able to, like, get? Yeah. motherfuckers. Fasted cardio is the healthiest. Costco has some good ones. I don't have a membership to Costco anymore. Sure, I could probably just go almost anywhere and get something decent. Not that I really need a protein shake. I'm not really doing it for that. I just want to, like, be healthy and get my, Vinny, did you get banned from Costco? I went mental in the aisles. You wouldn't believe. Hey, at least in RE4, these motherfuckers give you some money. Or ammo. What? You have to go from right to left? Or does it do it for you? I can't tell. You gotta examine the back again. Oh, I gotta press the buttons? Oh, you gotta- oh, I see. Alright, I get it. I get it. Because they're currently depressed, so you have to undepress them. See? By touching them and cheering them up. Gun? Someone's paranoid. Hiding fucking guns in a graveyard. Silver Serpent. Nice. Wasn't this like a butterfly at some point in one of the Resident Evil games? RE4, Broken Butterfly. So I finally finished Red Letter Media's Halloween Best of the Worst, and it was amazing. What the fuck was that shark movie? What the fuck was that shark movie? The past two things they've uploaded, between the Wheel of the Worst and that, it's just been glorious trash. It's been amazing. The rock and roll movie looked good too, the rock and roll horror or whatever it was called movie, because it had like a little, like a meat that vomited some weird, like, jism or something. It was really fucking weird. The prosthetics and puppets looked pretty... well, kinda lame, actually, but they were fun. Pretty alright, that. Yes, I mean Shark Exorcists. That's the second movie, the third movie they watched. The second one was the rock and roll one. But they all seemed really good. I mean, when I say really good, I mean that must have been a nightmare to sit through that. Not yet. I need to figure out where to go with this crank. Yeah, the blue herbs are for poison, but I also have such limited inventory space. Maybe I can crank the well? Oh, well that definitely solves that problem. You know what that is, chat? It's a sluice gate. God, the compression on that cutscene. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Vinny, thoughts on fried egg sandwiches? One of my favorite foods ever is a fried egg sandwich with bacon and cheese. More traditionally referred to as the bacon, egg, and cheese. I talk about this on stream every now and then. Little salt, pepper, perfect. However, today I got one that was garbage. Half of the bacon was totally undercooked, almost raw. And I'm thinking what happened was the second half of their grill went out, and they didn't realize it. So I only ate half of the sandwich. Are you fucking crowcock? Vinny, thoughts on why you aren't playing more Luigi's Mansion? I want to be snarky about it, but the truth is, if you want to know the real answer and not a snarky answer, I'm just gonna stream it tomorrow, and I'd like to finish No Delivery and give Resident Evil some more time, because this is a good spooky game too. So there's a power source I'm looking for. I considered it. Now the snarky answer? There's not really one. I guess it would be I can play whatever the fuck I want. But I don't care. It's fine. At this point, I'm so used to people wanting me to stream something that I'm not streaming that my answer just always remains the same, which is go watch, you know, someone else or go do something else. But it turns out these people need ear. It turns out you can't stomp out every fire, so I just, like, stopped trying, and now the house is on fire, and I'm like, this is fine. Did I have to go through that door? Was that door not locked? On the left? Shit. Vinny, any update on the Outer Worlds thing? Yes. Obsidian emailed me back and told me to get in touch with Obsidian. Basically. Not kidding. They forwarded their email to their private division, whatever that means. And then 2 days later, the private division got back to me. And then they said, you should tell Screenwave to get in touch with the you know, the organization that got you the key. Which was Obsidian. So I've just given up. I'm just gonna fucking buy the game. I emailed back, I said, well, listen, now there's a key that's gonna go to waste, and I feel really bad about that. If you could just, like, release the key and transfer it so that I can play it on PC without having to download Epic Game Store, I'd be very happy. I know I'm stubborn, but I think I can do this, chat. I think I can go without downloading Epic Game Store. I think I can do it. I'm challenging myself. It's like a game. I'm not trying to be like some fucking, like, hero. Ooh. I'm not trying to, like, show off or anything. I just genuinely don't want it. And why would I need it? Is the question. I'm good. Don't need it. So, therefore, I am going to not download it. The problem is, too, I don't want to sign up for games with gold or whatever the fuck, Xbox Game Pass, because, yeah, it's only $1. But what I'm concerned about is I then don't own the game, and where does my save file go if I cancel? What if I want to play it years from now? Or what if I want to take my time with it? It's a weird... I like the deal, it's a good concept, but... The save file is stuck on your account regardless. Oh, okay. And then if I buy it later, I can use my save file again. Good to know. Thanks, chat. You dispelled a couple myths I had. Some bad misinformations, which you know, I've said before, I like to let go of bad informations if I can. This seems like, crazy shit's gonna happen here. If there's a boss coming up, I'm gonna either want my grenade launcher. You know what, I'll bring my grenade launcher and my shotgun. Vinny, how was your day? Good. Music-related stuff, and did the hoop, played some Dragon Quests, got to a really interesting point in the game, and, what else did I do? How are your legs? Very good, thank you. They're very leggy. And then I watched some stuff. Did some cleaning. Cleaned up stuff around my house, which was necessary. So, busy day today. Made the most of the time I have alive on this planet. Both work and leisure. Vinny, it's leisure. I know, I said it right. What was the other word I mispronounced on purpose the other day, and people got a little upset? What was that one? Yes! Let's go for it again, shall we? Pedestal? Oh yeah, that's my own invention. Charade, yeah, charade. Certain words I say a certain way because, they're that way in songs. I think the song Girl, John Lennon says leisure. And in Pink Floyd, Pigs, he says charade. How are you supposed to say leisure? Leisure? Oh! Hate it. Hate it. God, it's twitching. I still have the ribbons with me, god damn it. Is this the fucking Predator handshake? An advertisement for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named Chief for a day of Raccoon Police Department. Leon. You son of a bitch. I tell you what, you know, I tell you. Over the Top, great movie. Stallone. Stallone doing arm wrestling. You can't beat that. Ass. Orange lamp. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... Guitar case, it's empty. A guitar. It's not in its case. Not poisoned yet. I'm gonna go back and get my lighter and also put away the stuff I just got. This red book. Bandage with blood. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use this? Maybe I don't want to put that away? Vinny, is this your first time playing this remake? This is my first time playing Resident Evil 1. In its entirety. I've played the remake, I own it on GameCube, but got maybe like 75% through the mansion. Vinny, have you ever been a smoker? I smoked from 18 to the age of about 31. Yeah, that's okay. Not everyone knows everything about me, chat. Not everyone has spent years watching, you know? Why did you start? Why does anyone start? To look cool. Seriously. Well, that and because it was like a defiance. It was like, well, you know, I was like, who gives a fuck? You know? And I was like, fuck it. And my friends smoked. A lot of my friends smoked. And then it became like a society, you know? So I would go out and drink, you know, at bars and stuff, or with friends. Well, not at bars at 18, but with friends, and then, you know, you'd get drunk where you drink and then they offer you a cigarette and then you accept. And then eventually you start buying cigarettes. It took me a year to, it took me a year probably to start buying my own packs. Because I was stressed out, man. I need it, man. But I'm glad I quit. It's one of those things. I haven't touched one since, and I've been okay with that. I've been around them, but I haven't touched any, which is great. I've avoided them pretty nicely, and I don't feel any... I'm not looking for applause necessarily, chat. But yeah, it's possible. You know, you can do it. You can be a smoker for like over 10 years and quit. You know, I struggled with other, willpower stuff when I was younger. And smoking, it was just like, who cares? Who gives a shit? And then when I got older, I got a tooth infection. And I was like, well, I can't smoke anyway, so let me use this opportunity to quit. And it worked. Vinny, didn't you vape a little bit after you stopped smoking cigarettes? Nope. And that wasn't really even much of a thing. That was still like the very, very early days. I did try, one of those disposable ones. But it wasn't like a crutch. I think I did that while I was still smoking. But it was shit. It was like really, really early, like just... buy it and use it for a week and then throw it out. But it's hard to remember exactly if I used that after or before. I think it was before. I think I only bought 2 of them, you know. So, that's my smoking history. It wasn't Juuls at the time, no. Like 7-Eleven brand. Was that desert? Why don't you have Jamie pull that up real quick?
Jamie!
I don't know what the fuck to do now. Okay, well I lit the lamps, so that's great. Arnold did some YouTube clickbait interview, but it was like a half hour about all of his like iconic characters. And when he got to Batman and Robin, he was like, the script was good, you know, I read the script, it was fun, it was entertaining. And so he defended that Batman and Robin had a good script. It's like, Arnold, all you had to do was say it was shit. You didn't have to defend it. You made a bad movie. It's okay. Oh, that's how you do that. He's made several bad movies, but he's also made a lot of iconic great movies. I'll be watching a lot of those, the ones that I missed. Like I said, I'm on an Arnold streak lately, so I want to watch some of the ones that I've never seen. Oh yeah, no, I like to watch Batman and Robin because it's so ridiculous. It's just... It's worth watching for how bad it is. Conan is fantastic. Hercules in New York, I've seen... Horrendous, but fun. They all seem to contain articles about stars, these newspapers. Okay. Alright, something seems to be happening now, so... Map of the residence. Is this the Resident Evil? The name of the residence is Evil. There's a giant beehive in here. Oh, fuck that.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Come on!
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
Heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change.
Barreled, please.
Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Someone in chat just said, how did Barry get here without setting off all the puzzles in the mansion? How dare you ask questions like that? Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main source of acquiring its necessary nutrients. Two main source. Okay, one source is through its root. Somehow, it has rooted itself down into this basement, the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor, but we are sure that it's used to reach the air. But I'm getting some like severe dyslexia right now. We are sure that it's... Notice that one strange little like thing where the word source wasn't plural threw me off, and now I can't read. It gave me a stroke. We are sure that it's used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. Suckers on the vine. Wow, that is a podcast name or an album name or a fucking Vinesauce series of some kind. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Vines twine? Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves that way, or the way it does, is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Are you certain that that is what happened, Henry? I almost feel like I shouldn't be here yet, but I have no idea. It is time to push! It's so much push. Controller is just randomly vibrating. That was bad physics. I saw it clip through that box. There might be something in the previous room's bathroom. Vinny, you're poisoned. You're poisoned. What poisoned me? You're telling me that the shitty tarantula didn't poison me, but a little fucking hornet did? Wish I didn't use that other herb. Does the poison ever go away on its own, or am I stuck in... No, it doesn't. Water is leaking from the tank. It's residence key. Yeah, there were some blue herbs on the way. Let me see if I can use those before I use my mixture. Vinny, whatever happened to the duck button? It met another duck button and they had a baby. Not kidding, by the way. I have 3 duck buttons. 2 big ones, 1 small one. So it multiplied. What does the smallest one sound like? Same, just less audio quality. Here. So this is the OG duck button, I think. This might be the 2019 edition, I'm not... Yeah. Right? And then here's the, small one. Alright, I forgot about that. Well, this is a good room. This is a room I want to be in right now, for sure, but I also would like to... Gotta find that blue. Let me find that blue before I do anything. There's a blue. Wasn't there more growing outside of the house, too? Or am I mistaken? You should just use your trio mix now. Yeah, it kind of looks like... Let's see. Yeah, I'm in the red. May as well. Chat, just so I'm not wasting inventory, should I be taking this damn book with me? Or can I come back to it later? I'm gonna ask for that spoiler. It's for later? Okay. .001 is imprinted. Goodbye, Key. Vinny, where do you get the duck buttons? I need to know. I used my influenza power. An Adult Swim just sent one to me, and then they sent me another one when Duck Game came to Switch. So I don't know if you can purchase them, but Adult Swim was kind enough to send me a duck button. An old bookcase. The books are mostly concerned with literature and philosophy. Ah, literature. Love me some of that literature. Sometimes it's hard to see where you're going and what you're doing. I mean in life. Fuck? What was that? Toilet paper. They're very discolored. Okay. Well-polished mirror. Full of dirty water. Pull the plug. Control room key. I won't have to deal with that again. Oh! Self-defense gun. Suicide note. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I just had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is a regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand, and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Self-defense gun fires 22 magnum rounds. 1 round has been fired already. It's like a one-hit KO gun. Only 1 bullet. Super powerful. Okay, I'll save that for, like, the final boss, of course. That seems like it would be a good strategy. Someone said, I suppose Vinny's already been asked about the Game of Thrones prequel. I have. All I can say is, much better topic, if they're covering that, and I'm glad RR is involved. So, that's really all I can say about that. Chat, I have a question. Do you get a better handgun at any point in this game? Because the handgun currently is, like, kind of beans, and I have so much ammo. No. Alright. Well, I gotta be... I mean, it's not that beans, it's just a little beans, but it still could be more powerful. I guess I'm used to Resident Evil 4, where you can get, like, 4 different handguns. This game really opens up when you acquire the mini nuke launcher. I know, I can't wait for the mini nuke launcher. I saw some posts on Twitter about, like, typical RPG progression. First quest is save a cat from a tree. Last quest is kill God. I'm like, yeah, I guess if you continually, for like 40, 50, 60 hours, up the stakes, eventually you're gonna kill God. Can I just say, I am very grateful that Luigi's Mansion 3 has a little mini-map. I love that mini-map. So tomorrow, my streaming will encompass probably... I don't know what I'll be streaming tomorrow, other than Luigi. I might just do a full Luigi stream. I don't think I'll get sick of it. Might just take a break in the middle, but... I enjoyed it enough yesterday that I would definitely do a full 4 hours of it. Stream a Robert named Fight Spooky Mode. I didn't know there was one. I got contacted about several games that have spooky modes, including Dicey Dungeons. A ton of games got spooky modes. Vinny, what about Active Worlds? I'm not doing that live. That's a video that's coming. Puppet Combo may have another game coming out tomorrow. But yeah, there's a lot of spooky modes, but I can't keep up. Try the carry-on demo, I did. Oh fuck. It's the Exorcist shark. Holy fuck. No, 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 no. What the fuck is this room? Why are there sharks in here? Clearly there don't need to be sharks in here. People that are saying if Faith 3 drops tomorrow, will I play it? No. I'll probably save it for next year. If it drops tomorrow. The warning lamp indicates that there's an emergency. Yeah. Yes. It's just the demo for it? Okay. Caution in case of a drop in oil pressure control. Open valve number 1. Map of the Aqua Ring. Oh, I thought the Aqua Ring was like a ring you put on your finger that like Aquaman wears to get his powers. Pressure shelter. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. Yes. Oh god.
Emergency, emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
You can fail this? I don't get it. Do this or no?
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Yeah, no shit, there's an emergency.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately. Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
Well, I'm fucking dead.
Reaching 90% of pressure threshold.
Oh, cool. Restore oil pressure. Well, now I know what the fuck to do.
Reaching 95% of pressure threshold. All personnel, prepare for impact.
Where's the goddamn safety? The fuck? Holy shit. That was kind of crazy. Okay. Alright, I succeeded. Definitely, you know, the words suck. This is not the time. What, to pick up a fucking first aid kit? Drain the water. Where do I drain the water? Sorry, this was kind of confusing. Vinny, you did it one frame before the shark hit the glass. Are you serious? Like one single frame? Okay. If you say so, I'll believe it. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Magnum. Frank, what just fell out of your pocket? Oh, those are my Magnum rounds! Did you know that Deckard's gun in Blade Runner is actually a Magnum? It's true. It's a 44, correct? Vinny, not exactly one frame, but the shark was doing the animation before you press the thing. Okay, it was gearing up to kill me. Yeah, Harrison Ford with the 44. Correct. Vinny, I thought it was a German Mauser. That's Han Solo's gun. Vinny, this shark is a one-hit kill. I should use my one-hit kill on the shark. Take out my little one-hit kill gun. And shoot something that's already just about dead. Wait, I don't want to get electrocuted. I don't even know how the fuck you're still alive, but alright. I got an achievement. Deep Sixth. I was trying to go around to get the item. That's the gallery key. This whole part of the game is really cool. And I'm kind of sad I never experienced this when I was younger, because I feel like the game does get better after the mansion. Well, the mansion's cool as fuck, it's just confusing. Like I said, I was very confused. And I got very bored of the tedium of going back and forth to the box. Also, considering Resident Evil 2's remake and the structure of that game, it's kind of like really similar to this in a lot of ways. Also very different, but it's kind of cool to see what these games did differently and what they did very similarly. It feels like Resident Evil 4 is kind of more the outlier in a way. Well, that's okay. I mean, 6 is clearly 4, 5, and 6 are very, very, very distinct outliers. But I mean, 4 still feels more like a Resident Evil game, and it does have some of the Resident Evil stuff to it, especially in the second part of the game where you're in the Citadel or whatever it is, the you know, church. What is it? The monastery? The castle. The Citadel. Burn! Diseased pot. Chat, remind me, it's been so long since I played Resident Evil 5. Did that game even fucking have puzzles? So 5 had a couple puzzles. It still had puzzles. 6 kinda didn't, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it probably also did in its own stupid way, but... Six had puzzles. It did. Do you remember the puzzle where Chris punched a rock? I do, yeah. Do you remember when you could slide and slice at the knees of the zombies? Vinny, you made a video on a Resident Evil 6 in a puzzle room. I don't even remember that. all of life is a puzzle? Yeah, tell me about it. Most of the puzzles were in Ada's part. Yeah, I remember some dude who was really edgy. I think his name was Jake. I remember that. I remember Chris with his big, massive arms. I remember Leon Evil sliding around on his ass. It's a lot of vague memories of Resident Evil 6, and I remember, like, lots of zombies in China, was it? Hong Kong? And that's about it. That's about it. Vinny, go in the gate there? What do you mean go in the gate? Like, here? Yeah. Do you dislike 5 or 6 more? I dislike 6 more. I at least recall having somewhat of a good time with 5. Because I played it co-op. And, it was, you know, it was pretty good. Five was close enough to, Resident Evil 4 that playing it co-op was actually pretty rewarding. When you had someone who enjoyed the series as much as you did. So I don't really hate 5. I think, my memories of it are mostly positive. Aside from the fact that it got ridiculous. Was that Ouroboros in that one? Or complete global saturation, or was that 6? Ouroboros was 5. And global saturation was also 5? Okay. Yeah, it was campy, it was over the top, it was dumb. And it was the beginning of, like, a fucking huge misstep for the Resident Evil series, but I still kinda like 5. I'd probably... if you told me to play it again, and don't check, because I'm not gonna do it for you, but if, like, you know, if I was locked in a room, and it was like, listen, you gotta play Resident Evil 5 to get out of here, I'd be like, alright, no problem, I'll do it. I wouldn't boot it up willingly. Fucking bees. It's too dangerous to go any further. Oh my god, camera. Ah! Examine body. And what exactly do you think... where am I gonna carry that object? Okay, I'm gonna need to... oh god, again. Every fucking time. Gotta get up to get down. raccoon herb. A mix of 2 green herbs was inside. Oh, is that what that is? It could be just a number of different mixtures and stuff. Everybody's on the internet. What's up with that? Good idea. A chat member, a membiot, had a good idea. Let's take a look at this. It's caution. It's not quite danger. Still caution. Vinny, try combining your first aid spray with a shotgun to make a first aid gun. Or it's like Noita, where you can only use it on something else and not you. And let me see, hopefully I have enough ink. Yes, I do. Vinny, what's your favorite Coen Brothers film? Probably Garfield. I'm not sure if I like A Tale of Two Kitties better, but... you know, they're... Garfield. There's a bit of a layer to that, if you want to actually do the research. Take a look at who directed the Garfield movies. Bill Murray learned the hard way, correct? He learned the hard way with a big check to the point where he did the sequel. Good. How did you do that, Jill? That was pretty fucking magical. It takes 2 bullets to put down a hornet. Amazing. A corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. It's holding something. Incesticide spray. Can I equip this? And, like, use it? Let's see. It's a Nirvana album. Incesticide. It's a pump-action spray. There's plenty of insecticide inside. Not necessary to use now, so I guess I can't equip it. Oh, shit! Oh, I know. Chat, don't spoil, because I know. Oh, this is fun. It's time to get poisoned again. I guess I'm dead now, huh? Fuckers. I'm in danger! I'm not poisoned, however. Okay. Just need a green. I can get a full heal. And not waste my blue residence key.
Resident Evil 1.
Old maps have been tossed into the wastebasket. They look like road maps, but they're of no use right now. Shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched into some organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. That's V-Dub's older brother. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals, V-Pump, in a specific ratio even. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. So red, green, orange. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, when I saw the red books, I knew something was gonna have to happen in there. Turns out I have a red book on me. Why is every bathtub full? I don't know. People were taking baths to get rid of the virus, I guess. Why was there a knife in the tub? Contingency? Oh, it's just a toe knife, yeah. The bindings of the book seem to form some kind of pattern. Reorder the books. Okay, so the foot bone's connected to the leg bone. Tactfully hidden vagina. I wish I saved after solving that puzzle. All right. I don't know what to do in there. I was actually hoping there would be a green herb. I clearly don't have the compound needed. Chris gets to fight this thing with a flamethrower. Yo. Lock mechanism for the door. It's that other room. I'll find out. I'll do what I'm supposed to do. I'll go to the room and try to figure it out. And there's actually a green herb in there, which is good, and I can put some stuff away. Okay. Vinny, thank you for saying the H. It's actually herb, but I've, consorted with some of the EU members of the stream, and they say herb. But when I was growing up, a herb was just a loser. Like, if you called someone a herb, you wouldn't want to hang out with them. And if they were a sick herb, you would not go anywhere near them. So, yeah, just throwing that out there about them herbs. Okay, so red is 3, orange is 5. L is real, 2019. And then green, so... Oh, and there's a thing here. I need this. Green and blue. Green is 6. So 3, 5, 6. But then the eyes look a little weird. So the orange one's eye looks like that. And then the green one's eye is that. Green has got the 2, and then green is 6. And then, this one's got the 4. It's the lens of truth. Red is the lens of truth, and that is 3. And orange is 5, and green is 6. And orange doesn't have any special things, but red is the mask of truth, and green has 2. Baba is you, but Baba is Kiki. Okay, oh god. I don't have room for this shit. Fuck! Oh, I should have brought my stuff back to the damn box. And Chris has 2 less items, that's right. Chris's muscles obscure his item capacity. Yeah, Chris's muscles aren't quite as muscular. Musculature. Musculature. His, you know... He's like kind of regular Chris. And then later on Chris, like he did some serious workout. He went to Gold's Gym. Musculature. Oh man. I got the red book still. Fuck. Fuck, I forgot to insert the red book. Is this enough? Is 3 enough to do this? So I can carry the book with me? So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I understand that the door opening thing is nostalgic. And I get that it builds tension. But, boy, this game would go a lot faster if it didn't happen, or if it just sped up. It's a loading screen? What's it loading? It's on an SSD. There's a mod that removes that. Oh. Well, it used to mask the loading times. That was its, you know, purpose, event, like, at the beginning, essentially, but now... you don't quite need it. Okay, so... boy. I could just use lots of ammo and bullets to kill that plant, or I can do this. There's something written on the wall, 1 + 3 = 4. Oh. 2 fire grenades kills the plant. That's starting to sound really good. Yellow 6. UMB 3. Nope, no idea. I think I'd probably have to go and read that other thing again. Numbers on chemicals equal numbers on wall. Yes. So it's UMB 20, which means I need red... Wait, I need... So 20. I need to make 20. Okay. So that's 6. And then red is 3. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Where do you get a 1 from, though? Water is 1? Oh. Well, I wouldn't have known that exactly. MP4. Okay, then I have UMB number 10. And then there's, I need 7, and then a 10. And then the 3. 7. So to get 7, I can do this. Well, 7, yeah, 10 rather I need. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay, so combine. So that's 7. And plus 10. Plus 3. So then 7 plus 10, and then 3 equals 20. Oh. And then 3. Someone in chat said I had to backtrack to the aqua ring for this puzzle. Oh wait, I think I do. So that's V-jolt, but... well, now what? Oh, to apply it. Just drink it, and you become a super plant. And then you can kill the plant by fighting it. How do I kill it? Boss Nass. Oh, you have to go through the plantlet co- Never mind. When I said plantlet, it was over. No, I'm here anyway, so... I went the wrong way, but I'm going to... I don't need any extra vials, right? After using it, the jars disappear. Ow. If I ever play this game again, the no door mod sounds wonderful. No, it isn't that bad, it's just they add up. I wonder... I wonder, based on how much backtracking I've done throughout this entire playthrough, how much of this playthrough, when I complete it, will have been loading doors? Because this sequence right here took longer than me going through the room, or it's just about the same amount of time. At least an hour? I would say at least an hour. Probably a little more than that. I'd say like an hour 15, hour 10. Someone's probably gonna be like bored enough to do that and count all the door loading time. Don't actually do that. Don't waste your life. Also, I'm really grateful for that new Tame Impala song because it got, chic tweets out of my head. Back through the train room. Yeah, so I want to just do something. Something important.
We call them chic tweets, unanswered for weeks. You know you're a freak in the sheets. We call them chic tweets. Unanswered for weeks. It's about the same.
Yeah, I got pretty close there on my first try. That was pretty alright. Okay. So I guess I have to go up this way. Vinny, who is Stan and why do you call him out? It's Stan Marsh. Stan! 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 What is the name of that song, actually? It's Chic Tweets. C-H-I-C space tweets with a Z. Well, I wonder if she threw the bottle. Is there an added bonus of there being an item in here? Nope. What is the best breakfast food? Don't do this. I'm still doing intermittent fasting. And I cannot be thinking about delicious breakfast food right now. Just fuck me up with some pancakes with, like, maple syrup, some bacon and eggs. Maybe a little bit of, like, you know, you can do an omelet with onions and green peppers if you want to, if you want to get wacky. But, yeah, give me those things. Those specific things. Together. Not, you know, in the same, like, bite. I don't need all that to be in the same bite. That's why I find the breakfast sandwiches that try to combine like 4 different breakfast foods into one, it's just repulsive. I like to eat my breakfast foods like separate for the most part. Was never into a McGriddle. I don't need the taste of maple syrup on, like, my bacon and eggs. It's weird. But, if you go back and forth between one and the other, it's pretty good. So you got me talking about food, thanks. It's good? Yeah, I don't know. Some people dip their fries in Frosties. I don't like that either. Well, I know what I'm getting for lunch tomorrow. I'm just gonna hit up a diner and just go mental. Not McDonald's or Frosty's, no. That's okay, I'm gonna do my hoop tomorrow, so it'll balance out. I'll go to IHOP and then do iHoop. I'll burn 14 calories while taking in 1,400. But no, I'm probably just gonna, like... I'll just do like an omelet. And then, at some places they do, like, toast on the side. Like, I don't need pancakes. Pancakes fill me up too quick anyway. I can't enjoy the food. Because it's just like fluff that fills your stomach and then you don't really... You know... How the fuck do you continue eating after... like a full pancake meal? It's tough. Oh, we just went from... like, ankles to stomach. So I think we missed a little bit in there. Tar. Oh shit.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
I just remembered what this reminds me of. The first boss, the mini-boss in Super Metroid.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
All right. Well, that was an easy boss fight. I nailed it. Mansion key. Great. Oh, looks like we're going back to the mansion next stream. The helmet key. It's bloody. Barry's voice actor sounds very familiar. I think he might have even been in Eternal Darkness. No? Oh, never mind. It's John voice actor. It does just sound like generic voice actor, man. It really does. That's why I think he's been in other video games, I'm sure. Alright, boomer. Chat, if you're above the age of 10, you're a boomer. Fucking boomers in chat. Are you just gonna stand there and stare at me, dude? Yeah, I guess you are. For context, full sauce viewers in the future, chat was saying, "Okay, boomer." Boomer. Boomer. Boomer.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. I never knew that, like, trees could act. It's amazing. Yeah, no, but Wesker's cool. I trust that guy, definitely. Other mansion equals Luigi's mansion. Oh. Alright, well, we'll stop here. I guess we're gonna go to the next mansion, or rather, back to the other mansion on the next stream. Got a lot done today. So, yeah, so, you know, making good progress. Game is good. Game is very good. I feel like this was the most I've enjoyed it since I started streaming it. But we're gonna take, you know, some time to reflect on our lives and the things and I'll be back in a couple minutes with No Delivery Pizza Game. Alrighty. Stick around and I will be back soon.